to give you documentations, girl.
Grateful for your friends when they show up for you, you know? Very grateful. My heart is full. Very grateful.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in. I've been checking up on my boy Tyrese lately. He been dropping some interviews back to back on the internet, but I find it difficult to keep up with his conversation. He start talking about one thing, next thing you know, he start talking about something else, and when you waiting for him to get back to the subject he was talking about beforehand, he never get back there, and he's just talking on and on and on and on about random things the whole interview, and it's throwing off these interviews. I just got done watching the Shannon Sharp interview. I don't know what he was talking about. I watched the interview with him, Gilly the Kid, and Wallow. He was all over the place there. I'm starting to worry about Tyrese. I want to know what's going on with him. Where did it all go wrong? Or is there anything wrong? Maybe he just getting older. And you know when people get older, they get fed up. They sick, they tired, they gonna speak their mind, and they can care less if you understand it, they just gotta get it out. He going on and on about how he on medications and things. I want y'all to pray for Tyrese, but maybe it's me. Maybe y'all seen the interviews and y'all could keep up with everything that he had to say, but for me, I'm over here scratching my head because I don't have a clue what this man is talking about anymore.
I'm gonna tell you what's uncomfortable about Cat Williams. Can I tell you?
Sure, go ahead.
I gotta tell you, man. Oh, man. Oh, shit, I'm sweating. This is what happens. Black and greasy and shit, makeup. Makeup! Shit. Okay. Anyway, I don't need no makeup. Now, Cat Williams. Jesus, did he break the internet? Oh, God. Nigga still ain't recovered. You know what his name is to me? His name is Prophet Williams. Prophet Cat Williams. Man's a prophet. My God, my God, my God. My God, my God, my God. The littlest prophet you'll ever see. But he's a prophet. He's a prophet. Now, the wildest thing is this. Before y'all, I hear you whispering. I'm sorry. I love y'all. My ADD is real. A whisper is like a microphone boom right here. The Cat Williams thing was so crazy for all of us to see. I must have watched that full interview 4 times.
Go watch it again, please.
I will, because I know them Air Force Ones you got on is 2 hours old. Them motherfucker, hey, he got the box over there. Oh, shit.
This might be it for Tyrese. I'm getting Marvin Gaye vibes all over again. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to Tyrese, but it's looking like he can't hold on that much longer. I know it got to be a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, a lot of things going on in his life, baby mama drama. He getting sued. He keep on talking about how he black and ashy. He better not get fat, black and ashy, because if he do, they're going to cancel him. Him being slim is the only thing that's saving him from the piranhas. If he gain a little more weight, if Tyrese gets sloppy, have a beer belly and a plumber butt, it's over for him. He gotta stay on track. He doing the African thing, shea buttered up, African sandals, African garb. They talking about he look like a praying mantis.
Anyway, Cat Williams killed us all with all that he said and talked about and exposed, allegedly.
Yes.
About everything and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But the wildest thing is, we, not black people, all people, we have gotten so used to the lie. The truth is uncomfortable.
Mm.
He spoke his truth.
Yes.
He didn't speak my truth. He didn't speak your truth. He spoke his truth. So we clear.
Yes.
I'm not saying Cat told the truth.
Right.
And I'm not being politically correct. If I wanted to go at anybody that Cat Williams went at, I'll do it
Right.
because I'm crazy and I speak my mind.
Right.
Cat did a great job of exposing all that he wanted to expose during his interview. He spoke his truth. He shed light on things that he wanted to talk about and address. And then everything else that happened followed. See, we live in a world right now where you fell in love with David Copperfield. You fell in love with the smoke. You have fell in love with who people appear to be.
Tyrese don't know what he's talking about. He's just trying to keep a conversation going with Shannon Sharp about Cat Williams because he know the algorithm gonna pick up Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay, Cat Williams. It's good for the algorithms. It don't matter who goes on the show. They gonna ask them how they feel about Cat Williams, and they must speak about him in a higher light, speak about him in favor, because they dying to get Cat back. They want somebody to say something bad about Cat, so they can say, "Oh, Cat, did you hear what Tyrese said about you on the show?" And then he'll go up there, chew out Tyrese, and everybody will be happy. It's like the Royal Rumble at Club Shay Shay, and Tyrese is playing it safe.
You know what the fuck a magician is?
Mm-hmm.
They got hand movement.
Sleight of hand.
More smoke, smoke. They don't want you to see the truth. They don't want to expose what's actually being said, what's actually being done, what's actually going on. And so the world has gotten used to the lie. So the truth goes viral. Couples goals won't be couples goals if them niggas upload them arguing every goddamn day.
Right.
Why are they couple goals? Because you put a filter on it, you didn't cut and paste it, you didn't grab the ribbon and bought that motherfucker Hermes bags that she didn't deserve. You just met this nigga. Fuck you bought 12 Hermes bags for? The Birkin with the gator. Shit. $100, $200, $300,000 for that thing.
When you had the money, Tyrese, you wasn't complaining about that.
Period.
When you had that dough to trick off on your ex-wife and you wasn't calling her the N-word.
Period.
Now you want to go on and on about how people tricking off money on women that they barely even know. Practice what you preach.
Yeah, them
You just got this nigga. You just met her last week. You just sent her a DM. What are you doing? You're insecure and you're buying too much shit trying to impress somebody, but what you're doing for them because you know they don't feel that way about you. So you're trying to purchase your way into feelings. And then you put the shit up on Instagram and you got everybody believing that the love is the love, but you have purchased your way into the love. That nigga don't feel that way about you. That's uncomfortable. So you put a filter on it, you edit it, you cut and paste it, and then you're living in it. You've been living the lie for so goddamn long, you believe your own lie. You've been telling that same lie over lunches and dinners sitting across from other couples. They're real.
Tyrese don't know that he drinking apple juice. He's so out of his mind. He convinced that Shannon poured him a glass of Shay, even though the Shay bottles is full. They gave him his own little separate bottle of apple juice just to keep him calm, and he's still blackening up the show, man. He said the N-word 100 times. He don't drop the F-bomb like 20 times. Shannon looking like, how we gonna monetize this? He turned the Club Shay Shay into the Source Awards. Nobody knew that Tyrese was gonna be this black in this ghetto until now. Now Shannon Sharp is embarrassed. He can't even look himself in the mirror because his nipples poking out his shirt too hard. You think Tyrese care with that silk, black, African Morpheus suit on? And he want people to take him seriously? This might be the end of Club Shay Shay, unless they bring back Cat Williams.
Your shit is fake. Y'all niggas argued all the way to the restaurant and all the way home. You're sleeping in 2 different rooms. When you gonna upload that? When you gonna upload the fact that I love you, but I don't like you? When they gonna put that out there? They're not gonna do it. Because the concept of couples goals is way more sexy that niggas knowing I hate your goddamn guts. You understand me?
I do.
Okay, so Cat Williams went viral.
Well, why they get mad at me for what Cat said? Cat said it.
Because it's your platform, motherfucker. What that card say?
But here's the thing.
Let me see the card.
No, hell no.
Let me see the ashy ass card.
Remember I told you said.
Thank you.
You ain't even send me no questions. I didn't know Cat was gonna say I ask a question.
Man, you ain't do nothing wrong but create the platform.
And I don't post nothing about my social life, because I ain't got one.
That's why you came here ashy?
Yeah. See?
If you had some
You
friends,
think she let me come out the house ashy?
if you
That's Britt's fault though.
Yes, sir. Who's that?
Britt.
Okay, well, listen, you ain't doing nothing wrong. You ain't doing nothing wrong. Anybody who called you, texted you, jumped in your comments, came at you about what Cat Williams said on your platform, they out their goddamn mind. You just showed up black and ashy, nigga, and you provided the...
He making it harder for himself. A lot of people seeing this interview and they think about doing business with Tyrese, but not if he gonna be acting like this. Don't nobody want him in their company. All he talking about is black and ashy, black and nasty. He ain't got no respect for himself. He proud to be dusty. He probably stank. I wouldn't doubt it. He on his all natural. No lotion, no soap, no deodorant, no cologne, no nothing.
You ain't got a fucking thing to do with what anybody's gonna sit here and say. I didn't know what your question was gonna be on your ashy cards.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so guess what? Whatever it is that I'm saying here, whatever topics I'm going into, whatever I'm unpacking, we just sitting there shooting the shit, chilling.
Right.
And so, listen, anybody else who come on here trying to explain or clarify or over-explain anything that Cat accused them of or said or did or exposed, man, listen, bro, that's life. At the end of the day, if you didn't say it and you didn't do it, well, you feel the need to explain it. Move the fuck on. Ain't anybody who love you gonna still love you.
Correct.
Rather somebody try and expose something or shed light on something or not. Come on, man. We do this shit every single day, bro. All you gotta understand is I've lost a lot of sleep over accusations and things that people have said about me, coming at me, or whatever else as well. There's gonna be people in the comments now. Should y'all hate Ashy Black because of what I said as Ashy, co-Ashy? Are y'all gonna hate Ashy and co-Ashy because of what we sitting there talking about? That's not right, man. Because, listen.
Ashy Black was a character in Hustle and Flow. That was Luda. Luda character name was Ashy Black. I didn't know that. I think, wasn't that his character?
After this, don't nobody want to see two dark brothers sitting across from each other. It got to be a dark, a brown, a dark, a light. They got to mix it up from now on because this is a bad dynamic. They need a Beavis and Butthead dynamic in order for things to be successful. They need a Wayne's World dynamic, a Kid and Play dynamic, not a Ashy Larry and the Ashy Larry dynamic. And nobody said they was ashy, except for Tyrese. Now I can't get it out of my head. They look shiny to me, but you never know. That might be from the camera light glaring off of the ash. Now the rumor is Tyrese lost his mind dealing with Hollywood. Hollywood is sick and twisted, and they often play games with celebrities when they cast them for movie roles. A lot of times, celebrities play roles that's identical to their real lives, and that's how they're able to get lost in character. For instance, with the Baby Boy movie, Tyrese basically played himself, and there's been rumors going around for a long time that Ving Rhames is Tyrese's actual father. And seeing how Tyrese don't know who his father is allegedly, it was easy to convince him that Ving Rhames was his biological father, especially with the movie being in the same type of setting that he grew up in. It caused a lot of confusion for Tyrese and the rest of the cast on the set.
But I was not acting in Baby Boy. Ving Rhames definitely triggered the shit. I don't like the to this day.
Oh. Wow.
Come on, that's my OG.
Hey, I swear to God, y'all think I'm playing. I run into that to this day, bro. I don't give a fuck where we at, give a fuck what clothes we got on, what we doing, what event. It could be the Golden Globes. I see that across the room, I be like, man, that
Damn.
Period.
I thought y'all was acting.
That nigga
I thought
really
y'all was
reminded me.
acting. I thought y'all was acting.
Hey, that. I guess the truth just came out.
How about who?
So that thing triggered you. Huh?
It triggered you.
Triggered me like a motherfucker. Just like you just finished talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you lucky that one of the niggas your mama dated you was cool with. I wasn't with none of them, man.
Yeah.
None of them. They came up in my crib, man. I was like, man, what the fuck is this? And I wasn't a video game, nigga. Like all the extra shit that Jody was doing, that was movie, right? I didn't have no kids at the time, none of that. But yeah, bruh, like, yeah, Baby Boy was my life. That was not acting. That John Singleton, rest in peace to the big homie, that just had to turn that camera on. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. This is some shit that nobody would know. While we was on the set, and we got into that fight scene, right? I know everybody, you was joking about the choke and all that. That shit was classic.
That's classic.
Say something else, little choke. I be hearing random say that shit to me for years. I ain't been choked yet. But I do want to say that you having way too much fun with this shit. Killing niggas over there.
That's crazy though, man.
Right. So
You just want to get on the plane. I choke you, just.
No, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. You know the crazy thing is, I actually the joke is about the choke, but it ain't no ever tried that, you know, it nowhere. And I don't even hear anything about the choke. It's like, hey man, this shit was funny as hell. That choke you. It's more so like that. But I will say that the running joke is, hey man, you got something to eat up in there? We hungry. That's what you just said. What? That's what I hear everywhere I go. I could be in an arena, walking through an airport, there'd be a rant. Hey man, you hungry? I'll be like, oh, here we go with this. Man, I got a mask on, and I know who I am, yelling out hungry joke.
This movie caused him to have ghetto demons for the rest of his life. He's always going to be associated with hood shit no matter where he go. People screaming out punchlines from his hood movies. He can't stand it. He's trying to move on with his life, but the ghetto keep calling him back.
The running joke is, hey man, you got something to eat up in there? We hungry. That's what you just said. What? That's what I hear everywhere I go. I could be in an arena, walking through an airport, there'd be a rant. Hey man, you hungry? I'll be like, oh, here we go with this.
He was better off playing Day and Friday, and not to mention, he played the Baby Boy movie and didn't form any good relationships with anybody on the cast. This movie set him up for failure in so many ways. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my brother Tyrese is absolutely fine. Like I said earlier, he's getting older. He's been through hell and back. Baby mama trying to get, what is it, $30K a month for child support, not to mention all the other stuff he got to pay. He getting checks, but as soon as he get the check, he got to break the bread. I know that got to be stressing him out. He worked hard. He played plenty of roles. He should be somewhere chilling, but it's the choices he made. Just like all of us, we all made choices that we got to live with. And that's why I don't want to see Tyrese fail. Because as a black man, I would hate to see another black man go down. But since he's so ashy and he ain't got no respect for himself, and he going on and on about how black and crispy he is, should I even be feeling sorry for Tyrese? Should we just throw him in the trash with the rest of the celebrities that we don't need anymore or don't want anymore? I feel like Tyrese still got a lot left in the tank. If he had shut up and stopped doing interviews, he need to be more discreet. Because if he not saying nothing worthwhile or that's profound, it's tarnishing his legacy by him doing all that talking. But who am I to judge? I'm just a YouTuber waiting for y'all to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button if y'all could do that for me. I would appreciate that, man. But without further ado, I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Do y'all feel like Tyrese lost his mind? Can you keep up with his conversation? Do you enjoy listening to Tyrese? Y'all gotta let me know. I got so much love for y'all. I'ma holla at y'all later though.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks, I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Ponytail with the box, and my cell phone look like a box. Try not to get shell shocked when I start busting out the docs. I got secret videotapes of your mom cussing out your pops. All over a box of corn pops, this rhythm got your pop